YouTube, what's good? It's your boy NY Backyard Legend. We're here again with another custom corner video. We're gonna have two for you back to back. But this one right here is so good, I had to do it right now. Big shout out to All Clowns Go to Heaven. Check out his YouTube if you haven't, if you don't. Cause trust me, that dude right there does some customs. At the same time that I said I was gonna do this, he had already did it. So, it's all good. It actually deterred me. I said, he already posted his up. I'm not going to do mine. That shouldn't be a reason to stop you. If you have a feeling about something, if you want to put something on your agenda, just do it. You might get beat to the punch. So what? All right, we're all in the same community. Put up your work and get noticed. So anyway, as you can see, we have the Punisher in the DC Multiverse. He is now infecting the DC Multiverse. We can now do Punisher versus Grim Knight. That's what we're gonna do. Punisher versus Grim Knight, which you're gonna see later on in the video. I had an extra grifter bike also, so he has a bike. He's gonna have his own bike. You can see I still have the coat, but the coat will be removable. Of course, it's removable. You pop off the arms, boom, coat comes off. I know you see this little flat piece sticking out. That's because when I did it, I had used real leather. I had took the rubber pieces off and glued rubber pieces on it. All right. Anyway, let's get into it. We'll start off. Well, the bike is nothing. Let's just do him. Of course, as you can see, this is or was the Dark Detective Batman. Okay, this was the Dark Detective Batman. No longer, because he is now Frank Castle. So Dark Detective Batman body with the future state Superman head sculpt. As you can see, I still kept the curl on. All right, I didn't paint the hair, nothing. This is going to be an older Punisher. You know, he's in his 40s, maybe even in his 50s, but he's still kicking ass. And now he's going to be kicking ass alongside Batman in Gotham City. As you can see, I did some steel-toe boots. I gave this a gunmetal look. Maybe I'll change it because he does look better all black. I'm not sure yet what I'm gonna do. Everything that I needed to paint, I painted, of course, and I used my boys Apple Barrel, like always. Never changes. Apple Barrel paint, just in case, because I know people always ask and I never show it. Apple Barrel paint and folk art for metallic. Folk art for the metallics, but that was only used around here for the dry brushing. When it comes to the chrome, everything chrome, I use these, of course. All right, chrome paint markers, and you just let it sit. Let it sit for a while, a good couple of hours, because if you touch it, it'll run right off. And then also to seal the project, I use Mod Podge. Alright. So let's get into it. I gave him this random gun, of course. Put that down there. And I made the heads interchangeable. So if I really wanted to get crazy with it, Batman can take his rightful spot right back, and this looks ridiculous. Like my wife said, what if Batman became the Punisher? All right, so we have two different ways to display, and if you really think about it, we have more than two different ways because the arms come out perfect. All right, don't be scared to do that. Take the coat off, take that head back off. Pop that head back on that you heard. Pop it right on. Arms go back in. Now the Superman head sculpt is loose, so he bobbles around, but that's okay. Now, he's the Punisher without the coat. Put the gun back there, and there you go. All right, so this right here, I'm very, very, very happy with. As you see a little Punisher in the background. Now, let's pretend that he did come to Gotham. whatever Earth this is, runs into the Grim Knight, him and the Grim Knight will be tearing up. There would be no stopping these two dudes at all. You couldn't stop them. No way. All right. So yeah, there you go right there. I do have another custom that I did, but I'm gonna just go over this one a little bit more because it was easy to do. It was actually fun to do. And like I said, big shout out again to All Clowns Go to Heaven. Please go and check out his channel. He has the customs. He has some good customs, great customs, and that's what made me just say, you know what, whatever. Let me just do mine. Let me get over it. So, like I said, don't let nobody else deter you because they may have did it first. If you have the idea, just do it. As you can see, everything that was needed to be painted, I painted with the chrome markers. All right, I used the chrome markers on that. Everything that you see that has chrome, I chromed it. Of course, I cut the coat off because the coat is literally glued to him. So I cut it off and I sanded this down, just in case I want to put like a gun on the back of him, or you know what I'm saying. He don't use swords, so we're not going to do that. But this, like I said, this was very, very, very fun and easy to do. As you can see, I can rub it off. Nothing's coming off. I sealed it with the Mod Podge. But if you use the chrome markers, you must let the chrome sit for a day. I let them sit because if you rub it off normally, then it's gonna come right off with it. So like I said, we got different ways to display him, different ways to play with it, and I'm not even mad. I'm not mad at all. I'm very, very, very happy with this, and I do love the fact that I can put on this head because this head looks crazy with that. So I think that's going to be a good option. With the coat, without the coat, the bike. As you can see, I just did some more painting to it. It's the Grifter bike. I just put some more black to it. You know what I'm saying? Make it look like his own. Make it look like his own. That's what you gotta do. Just like with customs, make it your own. If you go over, or when you go over to All Clowns Go to Heaven channel, he did the comic accurate one where it's white, mad white, 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 white. I was going for more of the Netflix version, the John Bernthal version. Yeah, my wife had a crush on him too. Good grief.
Shane Bernthal.
Yeah, Shane, whatever.
No,
that's his name.
I said Shane Bernthal. I meant to say.
What's his name?
Shane Walsh from The Walking Dead. John Bernthal is his real name.
Okay, John Bernthal. What the hell are we talking about? Yeah, John Bernthal, who played the Punisher on Netflix. All right, that's the look I was going for. Nice and gritty and dirty shield. I didn't want it to be white. I use gray. I never use white. I hate whites. But yeah, that's the look we was going for. And I don't have his Walking Dead figure. I only have Negan. So I would use his head sculpt if I have it, but I don't have it. So you already know what it is, y'all. If you got any questions, hit me up in the comment section. Thanks for following. Get your friends, tell them to watch the channel if they want to see some cringy reviews and some cool customs. Like I said, once again, thank you to All Clowns Go to Heaven. If you're not following his channel, go follow him. Big shout out to Bones in the Necro Zoo, and big shout out to Josh from before. These dudes love to put in the custom work, and I was just being scary because you never know. Mcfarlane will make something that you have in mind. Like I still want to make a steel. I have fodder parts for steel, and we're about to get steel. And here I am getting ready to make one. So, you know what it is. Later, y'all.